What does the river mean to me? Home.
It's been my connection and community point. It's kind of the catalyst at the middle of most everything in my life.
It brings people together. Whenever people ask me, what is it you love so much about Winona, I say it's the biggest little community you'll ever see. Because for a town of roughly 30,000 people, it doesn't feel like that. I grew up in a town of 10,000, and Winona, to me, feels smaller town than my own hometown did.
It's really an escape that we are able to experience in Winona. The opportunities in our area have absolutely opened my eyes to a lot more outdoor possibilities that I truly enjoy. And for us to be able to leave our home and go less than 5 miles to a beautiful put-in, paddle for 45 minutes to an awesome sandbar, hang out for the day, paddle back. It's something that we feel really proud that we're able to give our children kind of the river experience, and they're gonna have memories that they're gonna just cherish forever.
If I didn't live in Winona, I guarantee you we wouldn't be trying to figure out where to store 4 kayaks every single winter.
Our son was 8 when we started this, and we thought, what better way for a kid to grow up? He's swimming, he's riding bikes, he's playing a lot of disc golf, he's meeting different people every weekend, and just being really connected to a really beautiful place.
Creativity is everywhere in Winona. Everything from live music to an incredible performing art scene to museums and attractions that just absolutely showcase the best of not only our region, but the country and the world.
Boats and Bluegrass is a major music festival that happens here every year. The connection between music and the river and Prairie Island is very strong, and people have been coming back at other times of the year that maybe were first drawn to this space through the festival. They come back wanting to see what else they might experience here.
That's what we are looking for, and I think that's what any of those big events, whether it's Midwest Music Fest or even our craft beer tour, it's just bringing everyone together to enjoy themselves and enjoy what Winona has to offer.
The river to me means beauty through happiness and fulfillment.
We take it for granted. We have this beauty literally in our backyard, and I think we forget about that sometimes because they're just there. We're just used to it. It's our backdrop.
Folks get down on the place that they're raised in. They don't see the beauty. They don't see kind of the greatness that is surrounding them on an everyday basis. We have just incredible access to backwaters and trails that folks would travel hours to experience.
This particular area is just wonderful for getting people engaged and inspired, whether it's just checking a bucket list or it all of a sudden becomes your way of life.
I always joke that there's a siren call of the bluffs.
It's when someone moves away, they're like, oh, how long is it gonna be until they come back? Because they do. Whether it's like, oh, we're gonna retire there, or, oh, we're having kids now and we wanna raise them in Winona.
There's something about being by water. The scenery around the river is so inspiring, and then to be able to witness the way that different beings interact with the river, I think is really inspiring.
Powerful bodies of water attract powerful, interesting, unique individuals. A lot of art has just been created and experienced here. The world feels really divided in a lot of sense, but I feel like we're in a space that seems really disarming for people when they come in here.
Our area is incredibly special, and the river is a huge part of that.
Get out on the river and enjoy it because, I mean, why wouldn't you in a community like this?